Teddy the Protector.
Yeah, you are.
My government name is Edward. Tags on tags, British Filipino, the list can go on. The more we hang, the more you know. Eddie rhymes with Teddy, and I'm a loyal, short, stocky human being. Work for the NHS to prolong the life of the best, but not the greatest, but the greatest. Despite their years, I got to hang out with them and learn a thing or two. Follow the footsteps of my ancestral culture. Born on the island as the UK, still an islander at heart, PH. So here I am to set the scene. Depending on the mood, I can be hot as fire or as cool as ice. But this aura right here is to prepare you what's to come. These spoken word artists are gifted with mind and pen. So this is for your thoughtgasm heaven. Come on, Kababayan, my neighbor. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So guys, that's one simple poem. I got another few coming up, and it's the first time I've headlined, so I'm nervous and I'm excited, but I'm loving the energy. I want to hear you say, what? Woo! Alright, this one's called Ranking Up. I'm pulling rank, and you're coming with me. Things around here need to get beefed up. Yes, it'll creep on you if you don't stick with a plan. Therefore, getting yourself chiefed up. Because we all know you can be a G star, but don't forget about the A stars. Keep both feet in New Balance, book and street smart. Academics was once for the classics, but not everyone's worthy. Don't think so old school, just like the Jurassics. So, my friend, pick up your tools, mental and physical. And you'll see what will break down. We will break down boundaries. The saying, the strong will survive, the weak will die. But here's something dark. Death has no timeline. Yes. But saying so, it can creep on you at any time. So here's a question. But why can't we all be victorious? It's already a win. Born in the lottery of life. So whether you have an impairment, the strong band and why can't the strong band up and pair up? Essentially, we're all glued up. No matter your tribe, forget about the monies for a second. We all know the essential currency in life is the digits of hands on your clock or watch. So watch your circle. If greed kicks in, greed can be so subtle, it will sneak on you if you're not careful. So know and be sure of your circle. To the point when or if your head starts spinning, your closest circle can get you out of the circle. Nike, swoosh, victory. We're all teamed up. Who remembers the song Diamonds? Yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Come on. Alright, so I woke up one morning, like 3 in the morning, and I was like, oh, this just clicked. And it was in my dream, so I had to write it down. So this is called Diamonds. I hope you like it. Quality over quantity. Don't be that cat that got killed by curiosity. Just close your eyes and listen. Let both lobes, known as the dome, glisten. Clarity and willpower is what we all devour. Yes, it's innate, so I'm here right now to nudge this power. Wake up. I said, wake up. Get those neurons firing. Open your third eye, evaluate and investigate. With all this information, sorting it out with a mental equation. This, my friend, is dedication. Get polished and be clear, and too much of it can turn your focus and become hocus pocus. Keep yourself barefoot. Feel that electricity. Super Saiyan Kakarot energy, and be grounded. Forget about the clout. Remember to wake up or forget about what you're about. It is true what they think of this day and age. We post a few on social, Facebook and IG, more than 2, and we are perfect. So much likes, head and shoulders, we are worth it. The equation makes us believe we are in an equilibrium, worth it. Remember, this is the matrix. That this is life. it will make tricks. Back to the essence of this lesson.
Say that again.
It is true that we think in this day and age we post a few on socials, Facebook and IG more than 2, and we are perfect. So much so likes, head and shoulders, we are worth it. The equation makes us believe we are in an equilibrium, worth it. Remember, this is the matrix, that this is life, it will make tricks. Back to the essence of this lesson is that we are not perfect. You, my friend, are tough, but most importantly are rough around the edges, that no social media post shows this. I get it. Cliche, it may be seen. The saying, live life with wisdom. So my friend, here's some wisdom. Smooth criminal yourself with a step forward, but importantly, dirty Diana yourself back with 2 or more moonwalks back. An attack when you're down and out. Last round, last few TikToks, you need to struggle and get up on your feet and stand. With your last breath, you remember you're a diamond in the rough, getting refined. So the end goal, we don't rewind and get the RE, not religion, out of our system. You are now fine, not tax. Get it? From refined to find. You are now found. This is the realization of your foundation. In the last round of this current world, a fair beat down. Once we all realize that we're unique and find out that we do shine strong, the current heavy world which produces more and more young, empty thoughts and emptiness of dark depression. You remember that this is life's fight will be lifted by the great power of who you are. Not good old Riri singing, shine bright like a diamond. But Teddy saying, you're the king and queen diamond that's strong within the skin that reflects bouncing of each other like no other. We are diamonds, stronger than ever, no matter the British weather. Now be Riri, shine bright like a diamond. Guys, I didn't know headlining is this hard, man. Jeez. I need that water.
More to come, man. More to come. Yeah. Stay hydrated in this thing.
All right. This is my last poem. There's a backstory to it.
Let's go.
I need to be hydrated for this one. Because I'm going to start crying. So, I suffered from mental health a long time ago. Cut a long story short, coming back, getting better. My best friend, T-Bone, was like, I need you to write me a best man speech. So I was his best man. And then I was known as that guy that could talk forever, do presentations and interviews without a sweat. I was that confident guy, but coming out of mental health, everything changed. And so, hello, come in. And yeah, so it was his like his way of saying, to come back to getting better, could you do me a best man speech? Done the speech, and it was terrible. I was stuttering, I was shivering, and I couldn't like get myself under control. Anyway, fast forward, went to Manchester, because we're flying places. International superstar. The trip going back home, I wrote a poem called Best Man Speech Part 2. It has a track from Letter to Crept, and I hope you like it. if I could do my best man speech again, I wouldn't know where to begin. Talk about the first time we became friends, or talk about the first time we were drunk in Charleston's house and I said, brother, I love you. You always believed in black and yellow, but you know I'm proud of being your little brother, but hate being called yellow. Sometimes you know how to piss me off. You know, blood clot, I'm an islander just like you. Despite being different shades of skin, I know you're a bit darker than me, but you showed me the light again. Especially when I lost my mind, 2015, they thought he was mental, this is the end. But Gigi and you went to visit me in Eastbourne and Mount End. Mental health was so scary, you were there for me. Highgate was so little bit closer to you, but at least you were there from the beginning. You knew I weren't a crack cold fiend, and I'm just high in life. This time it was different, I lost sight of life. You had faith in me, my blood results were right. You never ever doubted me, especially in Eastbourne. Ricardo and you kept it in. When I fell asleep on your lap, we are so close that you would bust a bladder so I can get some Z's again. You lose an organ so I can sleep again. My other cousin April explained to NASA and I that my mental health was due to ancestral generational sin, but we all knew where it manifested. Sometimes I think the silver lining of having mental health was a blessing. T-bone homie, where do I begin? I had no brothers and I had no sisters, but you went in. Secondary school memories of us died with a random summer knock on the door. You presented me with a gift on a plate, Grenadian cookies. Now that was a sin. This time, this best man speech will be in a song, not just for us, but for other blood brothers to actually appreciate you're my homie from day. Even when I was goddamn broke and nothing to show for, you still came to every one of my ACS tooting shows, literally repping my name on your back. So this is my time, my karma, to give it all back. You gave me the chance to recover, but I weren't ready. But you still had faith in me. Even though you knew I weren't right, you gave me a chance to tread on small stones to build my confidence back. Here's an example. Blood, I'm nervous, I'm scared. You know I ain't 100%. Bruv, it's your big day, you know you're about to get wet. At the end of that speech, despite that weren't me, but it was me, shaking and stuttering. Minutes later, speech complete. I looked for feedback and you said that mine was still the best. I just came out of rehab. Ed Diesel no more, looking like a stuttering fat fool called Teddy, from 6-pack to 1 keg. Laughing out loud, I couldn't even bend down to tie my shoes when you were just about to get married and wed. But you told me to lift my feet up, put it in your knee, and you said, I'll tie it up again. That's homies for life. Now looking back at it, I can finally say I can breathe again. You gave me responsibility before that ring was put on that beautiful African woman Gigi, and your daughter Asia, and your sons Tyrell and Marcel will never be blood, but so thicker than water that they can cool me down. So when you're at work and not around, homie, your spirit is carried through various vessels that I know my mental health will stay intact. Blood, guess what? I think I know how to breathe again. Blood, guess what? I think I know how to breathe again.